shadow AI is just shadow IT. And I've heard people say, well, probably going to get lots of comments about this. I've heard them say that shadow AI is not a thing, that it's no different than shadow IT, that we don't want to care for it because we don't want to stop innovation and we don't want to be the Department of No. And I get all that, right? And I look, CISOs, it's no easy job to balance innovation with security. And I understand that you want to be a partner to the business, but it is a thing and it's a threat vector. Shadow AI is happening. And so I kind of feel like back to, if you can't figure out and you can't see that it's happening, how do you stop it? And how do you know that it's not going to be detrimental to your organization? As an example, if you are a thought leadership based organization and you're storing things outside of physical environments, how do you know that those things aren't exfiltrating the organization if you have nothing in place to help you with that data leak protection? How do you know that shadow AI is not happening for you? Right? It's a question, right?
Pretty good for productivity aspects, but if you're dealing with PII information, you're dealing with confidential information, you're dealing with things you don't need to work, there has to be certain rules and restrictions that are around that. Good for them, but there has to be certain policies and procedures around there, both passive and active, and to make sure they're not running away with the goods. And I see so much risk out there now that people don't understand. And the reality is it's changed a great deal just in the 3 years that generative AI has been around, the different tools out there. People are going to use them if they're going to add value to the business, and businesses need to expect it. We're able to run our business from our TV sets and and our phones and our laptop computers and things like that. And it doesn't matter which device we use. Well, it does, because we have to keep a security parameter around that, but we have to put some discipline around that. And again, put some understanding around it as to what's changed. So if I talk to a chief information and security officer and I ask him or her, what's changed in the last 3 years, I need to have a good explanation for that, other than just kind of a confused look. And I think that's where we're getting right now.